Forex scammers are everywhere in Namibia, promising quick riches with little effort. They flash luxury cars, expensive watches, and fake testimonials to lure you in. But behind the scenes, it's all a lie. They ask for your money, claiming they'll invest it for you, only to disappear when it's time to pay out. Real Forex trading takes skill, patience, and risk management.
30,000 chain. Wearing 30,000 chain.
If someone guarantees profits, it's a scam. Don't fall for the illusion. Protect your money, stay informed, and remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Namibia, it's time to put an end to the lies. Forex scammers have been robbing hard-working people for far too long, using flashy lifestyles and fake success stories to lure in their next victims. They promise financial freedom, but the only ones getting rich are them, using your money. Today, we expose the top 10 Forex scammers in the country. These are the frauds behind Ponzi schemes, fake investments, and empty guarantees.
You thought it's a scam?
Yeah.
We're making money.
Mash your way.
We're making money.
Clap on roll, clap on roll.
I got more money than I got hoes.
Listen carefully. Stay away from crowdfundings, stay away from signal groups, and most importantly, never give your money to anyone claiming they'll trade for you. If they were really making millions, they wouldn't need your money. This is a warning to every Namibian. Before you invest, think twice. Let's clean up the country and put an end to these Forex scams once and for all. At number 10, we have Notherial Prince, a guy from Ongwediva pretending to be a Forex trader. No fame, no clout, and he relies on beginner influencers to promote fake investment deals. He doesn't even have $1,000 in his bank account. No flashy lifestyle, just fake flexing. He depends on rich friends to buy alcohol, then takes pictures as if he paid for it. He even steals lifestyle pictures from Pinterest just to look relevant. This is one of the most fake, broke, and foolish so-called traders in Namibia. Yet people still fall for his game. Something is definitely wrong, people. At number 9, we've got Big General, Last Mashu, a guy who popped out of nowhere into the Forex scene with zero knowledge about trading. He doesn't trade. He depends solely on your money. What's scary? He's dangerously good at convincing people he's legit. He fakes testimonials, records videos of people claiming they got paid. All lies to trap you. This man was just a photographer, yet you're handing him your hard-earned cash. No real trading account. No MetaTrader app. Nothing. If you still trust him, then you're setting yourself up to be scammed. At number 8, we have Jiva Nasdaq and JPY, the so-called Wi-Fi boys from Walvis Bay. These guys act like they're legit and claim they don't scam people, but in reality, they're flooding their feeds with flashy posts to lure you in. Think about it. If you're a genuinely successful Forex trader, why do you need to convince others to invest with you when you could turn $200 into $10,000 on your own? It just doesn't add up. Today's Forex traders seem more interested in scamming and living it up in clubs, drinking bottles of Hennessy with your money. Don't say I didn't warn you, otherwise you might be the next victim. At number 6, we have GT Traders, or whatever name he goes by, straight out of Walvis Bay, staying with the same boys I mentioned earlier. Now, take a look at this poster. How can someone promise you $100,000 for an $8,000 investment? Something's not adding up, my people. If you've got a brain, use it. GT Traders always seems to be convincing people to invest. Every year, it's a new car post. But where are the old ones? Did they vanish? Or is he renting them like those flashy South African traders? If we do the math, he's bought about 11 cars by now. Clear red flag. It's all a trap to gain your trust and scam you later. Don't be fooled. Instead of helping you grow, he's popping bottles at clubs with your money and stacking stock for his side hustle in Walvis. I'm not here to expose. I'm here to protect you. Stop trusting forex scammers like GT traders. At number 5, we've got So Cool Willie, a forex scammer who started off as an innocent kid, but the moment he moved in with known scammers, he switched lanes. You know what they say, hang with thieves, and you'll become one. He doesn't post much about investments himself, but relies on influencers to push his name, since his own engagement is weak. The moment he started scamming, he hit the clubs, popping Hennessy and flexing in designer, all funded by lies. The craziest part? He doesn't even have his own place. He couch surfs with bottle-popping friends just to keep up appearances. Be careful. Flashy doesn't mean legit. At number 4, we've got Leonard Hofeni from Ondangwa, a so-called forex trader who built his entire lifestyle off scamming innocent people. He caused major damage in Namibia, promising fake investments and quick payouts. But at the end of the day, victims got nothing. Just vibes. He saw the heat coming, so now he's hiding behind a 9-to-5, trying to blend in, because nearly 40% of the country is finally woke to these scams. Back then, he was untouchable, buying over 5 bottles of Hennessy a day, throwing wild parties, and switching iPhones like socks. If you were outside, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Fake lifestyles, rented cars, flashy bottles, but behind the scenes, just lies, manipulation, and empty promises. Namibia has had enough, and it's time we call them out. Here are the top 3 biggest forex scammers in Namibia, the ones who played with people's hopes, the ones who made scamming look like success, and the ones who are finally being exposed. At number 3, we've got Na's former president, also known as 1 Millie, Sydney Fairday from Otjiwarongo, one of Namibia's top scammers. A mastermind in deception, this guy lured people in with flashy posts, showing baskets of cash and FNB black cards. But here's the truth. The money is fake, and most of those cards don't even work. It's all part of the trap to make you believe in his fake forex lifestyle. He promises payouts, but you get nothing. Instead, your hard-earned money goes straight to his flex, Hennessy bottles, designer clothes, and club nights. Now tell me, if he really had huge sum of money like the one he posts, which sum up millions of dollars, why would he still need your money to invest? Exactly. Real money doesn't hide, and you know that. All these so-called traders are just scammers living off your dreams. Stay woke, Namibia. I'm just here to warn you. All right, here we are again, my people. Coming in at number 2, we have Namcash Nyangi, aka Martin Ngishihange from Ondangwa, one of the most notorious names in Namibia's fake forex world. He calls himself a controller, a legit trader. But let's be real, Martin is known across the country for what he truly is, a scammer. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've heard his name. And if you're still defending him, then, honestly, something's not right. Quickly listen here how he is explaining to a person that is about to get scammed.
It's called crowdfunding, and it's actually for 10 participants or more. Let me just make an example. So you check that 500, you'll have to multiply it by 10 participants, and it will be equivalent to 5,000 Namibian dollars. So that 5,000 Namibian dollars will be the amount that I will be funding the trading account with, and then trade it up until 7k USD. And then once the 7k USD target is reached, each and every participant now that contributed that 500 to fund the account 5,000 Namibian dollars, so I traded up until that 7k USD, will be getting 7k Namibian dollars from the 7k USD profits once the 7k USD target is reached. Yeah.
This guy has mastered the art of manipulation. He exposes other fake traders for clout, trying to make himself look clean.
Just chase Nyangi one chase, Efalelaya. This year is now the end of what you call Nas former president. Yeah, this is the end of this boy. What you see here, this is real life, it's not Instagram. So don't be shocked by those Instagram money flashing and what. The boy has nothing compared to what he's showing you guys. What you see here is where his mom lives.
But he's the main character in this entire scam series, hosting beef with popular people just to gain followers. Classic distraction. What's wild is how he flexes with confidence, posting fake payouts like 10k returns and fake investments as if he pays people for real, but only depends on scamming. Meanwhile, he's out here borrowing $20 from other traders. Just listen again to this audio. How does that add up? He's living off other people's hard-earned money, buying expensive clothes, showing off on IG stories, and selling lies dressed in designer. Here's the truth. Martin doesn't trade real accounts. No withdrawal proofs, no legit results. Just demo trades and drama. And the moment I started exposing these fake forex puppets, the game changed. Their lifestyle shifted, because now people are waking up. Namcash, I challenge you. Stop asking people to invest. Stop pretending. Start making your own money, if you can. But we both know you can't. You're too hungry for handouts, chasing likes, entering giveaways, signs of a broke boy living on borrowed hype. Namibia, be smart. Stop investing in clowns like this. Let's clean the forex streets once and for all. But if you think this is bad, wait until you see who's number one. Trust me, that one's going to break the internet. Stay locked in. The real bombshell drops next.